Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones. Who's he? I've never seen him before.
Dunno.
Oh, he'll be the one who has to die to show our new enemy is a real threat.
What? You didn't tell me that. You said there'd be ice cream. Oh.
Behold, I am Mr. Creamy, unopposed ruler of the soft scoop people. Bow before my might.
Conti to bridge, now!
Now that's what I call a baked Alaska. Brain stew away team. What's your status?
Tell my wife
Well, the usual. By the way, tell engineering we need some kind of armor or we're going to run out of crew.
Noted. Anything else?
Nope, we're done here. Beam us up. Hello and welcome to another episode of A Question of Trek.
Push the button, Frank.
Sorry, will you shut up? Can't even do an introduction. Uninterrupted.
That poor blue man. That poor blue man.
Seriously. Why do I bother? Why do I bother?
I don't know. Why do you bother?
Anyway, welcome to an episode of A Question
Sorry,
of Trek.
Because we love you.
Do you want to talk over the intro?
I just said because we
I'll
love you.
let the rest of the crew and the teams take over the show. I'm off ski. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you whenever these guys.
Oh, we don't. All right, see ya.
Goodbye. Anyway, welcome to an episode of Question Trek, where two teams will go head-to-head to challenge each other on their Trek knowledge. Yay! We finally did it. Before we get into round one and the rules, let's see who's with us in the chat today. Let's have a look. Going all the way to the top, to me. Anyway, can you guess who that was? No, don't. So we've got the chats. We have with us. They're already on the panel. You're on the panel. You're on the panel. You're on the panel. They're also on the panel. Okay, James Beeston says hello. Hello, James. Oh, James Beeston, how are you? He says James Beeston is currently undercover high-class character. It could be worse. I could be a high-class night walker. Well, you know, if you were pretty enough, I'd pay for it. So, you know. Anyway. What else have we got here? We've got Gorilla's Random Thoughts. It says, hey, everyone, trying to decide if I want shake and bake chicken or smoke the chicken with smoky apple barbecue sauce or smoke it with smoked bacon molasses sauce.
Well, as long as it's not shaken back, you should be okay.
Smoke it with smoke. You could do it that way, can't you?
Do the shaken back.
Yeah, who else we've got? We've got James MC. Good to see you, James MC. Always happy to have you here. James Beeson. Mighty Space Chicken says hello. The James hellos everyone. Hopes everyone is good. We are good. Thank you for being here. John DeMarco says greeting all. Greeting to you, John DeMarco. Hello. Thank you for coming. And that's pretty much everyone in the chats. More may come yet as we go through the show. But before we get into that, let's go through the rule. Let's have a look at the scoreboard actually before we do anything. I think it's this one. I may be wrong, but we'll see. Yay! It was the right one.
Yay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No correct answers on the chats, but joke answers are allowed. Two teams today are the Babylon 5s, that somewhat almost recognized sci-fi show amongst some fans. And then you've got Marder Scholarship. That would be T. Dowd and Patrick. And the Babylon 5s are Zoe and Mikey.
Save murder. Why did you say that name?
Okay, with that out of the way, let's get into round one. Round one consists of 10 questions. Each question worth a point if answered correctly. If a team cannot provide an answer or a correct answer, they have the option of raising their shields to where the question is posed to the other team. If the other team answer it right, they get the point. If they also cannot provide an answer, then the team to whom the question was originally posed get the point. You get the point? Good. So,
could you say that again in the form of a sports metaphor?
Get the point? Get it? Got it? Good. All right.
He's on point.
An old Pepsi Max ad there. Get it? Got it? Good. To the max. Anyway.
Who's going first?
That's enough nostalgia for one day. I think team going first today is Marder Scholarship, is it not? I think it is. Okay, so here is the first question from Marder Scholarship.
Yes.
Pass.
How many shuttle bays does the USS Enterprise 1701D?
T. Dowd goes.
Pass.
Oh dear. We're starting that already, huh?
I'm doing it for who does that? Is it Omnicast or is it Tokyo or one of those
Both.
lads?
They both do
mostly.
Okay. I don't know. I know they've got the one.
You don't know.
They're back.
Of course you know. Come on, it's TNG.
You tell him, Patrick.
Well, I know that the Nebula class has two, because one of them is so badly placed you can only drive out if the ship is parked or it's at 0.25 impulse, because that big pillar that holds the pods is in the way.
Yep.
So Shuttle Bay 2 is actually the more used one, and Shuttle Bay
James
1.
Beeston says there's not enough. Gorilla's Random Thought says there's 69. That's always the same number with him. Professor
you have the main Shuttle Bay, of course, and on the top the white one that we never saw in the series, and then the Shuttle Bays 2 and 3 on the neck. So I would say it's 3.
Hello, Jenny. Good to see you.
Jenny who?
Jenny Kirk, Zoe's wife.
Hey, Jenny.
Wife.
Hope you're feeling better, Jenny.
A lovely lady wife. That's a half.
I like so.
She is lovely too.
So yeah, we'll go for 3.
I like Jen. Jen is cool.
3 or 3?
Yes.
Come on, Gav. I said 3.
3.
That's good, Zoe. That's very good.
There are 3 bays.
And you know what I'm referring to, Zoe.
Let's have a look at your answer. 3, you are correct.
3.
Yay.
It has 1 on the actual saucer section at the rear, and then 2 at the rear either side of the drive section on the spine that goes up.
Yep,
Well done. The next question is for the Babylon 5s. Let's have a look at theirs. What kind of coils would you find in a nacelle?
Weird shaped ones.
Was that like birth control or something?
Birth control coils?
Mikey, I believe the nacelle
Zoe,
is where the warp coils are.
It would be. Yeah, go ahead. That's it. There warp coils inside the nacelle.
Yeah, I thought they were. We're going to go with.
But I mean, do we need to give you the actual structure of what they look like, or can we just call them warp coils?
Hopefully not, because I can't remember. Yes,
the
warp
says
coils.
Slinkies. John DeMarco says pass coils.
Slinkies.
You're onto something there, John, I think.
Oh, Tesla coils.
Oh, James and I had the same idea. It's
The
really
warp
wonderful.
coils. That's where the warp coils are.
The warp coils. Okay. let's
Create
have a
the
look at
warp
your answer.
bubble around the ship.
Paper
Yes.
towel coils.
Warp coils are correct. Well
Yeah,
done.
they're the warp. Yay! Good job, Zoe.
That's 1
Teamwork.
point each so far.
I thought they were looking for some kind.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. That is the end of today's show. For the next question,
They're
tune in
little round things, you know. You just.
Oh, the round.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Anyway, here's the next question. Here's the next one for
Who's it
Marder's
for?
scholarship.
Is that us? Okay.
It is.
According to Worf in the episode Conundrum, the USS Enterprise NCC 1701D is equipped with how many phaser banks?
Whoa, how many were that?
1 phaser bank, 2 phaser bank.
Okay, you have the dorsal one, the top one, the bottom one across the belly of the star drive section.
Wow, gorilla. We're talking about the Enterprise D, not the World Razor.
But then again, if I'm not mistaken, because it was stated by Worf, quick counting, I would say about 10. 10 of them? Or was it less? I've not watched that episode in many weeks.
What
I
do you
like
reckon,
that
Pete, now?
episode. I
How
like
many is
that
it?
Kieran
10
fellow.
sounds.
I don't know what happened to him.
10 is a nice round number.
Yeah, I thought 15, but well, let's go with 10 then. Sure.
Okay.
You've got an uncanny knack for these questions.
Let's have a look at your answers then.
Is it 9?
You
Ah,
are
well
correct.
done.
It was 10.
Wow.
Well done. Now, it's interesting. Most canon sources say it's 12,
I thought 12.
Oh, hey.
but Worf states in dialogue 10.
But if you really gonna count them, then I would more likely say it's 6. But that 10 is
I
more
originally said
round.
6 as well. Because I counted one on top at the bottom of the saucer section, one underneath the deflector
belly,
dish, one on either side, one on each of the nacelle pylons, and then if you remove the saucer section, there's one in front of the battle bridge as well.
Right, battle bridge indeed, but the pylons is top and bottom, so double.
Oh, didn't know that. Okay, that's sort of it. Yeah, oh, good point. Okay, well, that out of the way, let's look at the points.
And they have 2 on either side.
2.
Yeah.
Babylon 5s have 1, but let's have a look. But they've got another question, so let's have a look. What is the fastest warp speed the USS Defiant NX-74205 achieves in Deep Space Nine, as stated in dialogue?
Oh, it's ridiculous. Because it's not as fast as the Borg cube that it's supposed to be designed to be able to fly and fight. It's like 9.6 or something, if I remember correctly. What? Do you have any higher or lower than that, Mikey?
Well,
You flummoxed him there.
We've lost him, I think.
I thought when they talked about the Defiant.
Give him a time. Give him a second. I've got a train.
James Beeson says ridiculous speed. And Jennifer says it cannot achieve ridiculous speed. No, just ludicrous speed.
It's gone plaid.
Walk ludicrous.
You didn't read my answer.
Yeah.
That's
Warrow.
good. I don't know what
Well-
I don't know what Warrow 0.0001 is. What's Warrow?
It's code.
I mistyped. Sorry.
It's in code. So the Klingons can't see it.
Jen's firing all cylinders. She is firing all cylinders today.
Indeed.
Warp.
Uh,
Speed of stink.
I'm going to say 9.6 since Mikey seems to be having some trouble and I don't know any better.
Okay. Let's have a look at your answer then.
Fingers crossed.
But of course, you can always raise your shield.
Yes,
I
you can
could.
raise your shields.
I could, but the experts on the brain trust on the other side might know. So I'm
Okay.
going to go tactical.
It's a distinct possibility.
Let's have a look, shall we?
What was the question?
Okay, so which one should we go with, Zoe? Well, what do you want to do, Zoe?
Did you have an answer?
We didn't hear an answer from you. It cut out.
Yeah.
Type it in Cosmo Buzz.
All right. Well,
You need to type it in Cosmo Buzz.
I don't even know what Cosmo
Uh-huh.
Buzz is.
What,
Oh.
9.5 in the episode, The Sound of a Voice.
I was so close.
Ooh.
1/10. Damn.
Yep.
I would give it
1/10
to her.
of a warp factor.
Oh wait, it's
Never
not
mind.
team.
It's still anyone's game. The next one is for Margaret's scholarship. Let's have a look at that next question.
I see Zoe's bottom lip quivering.
What unit of measure is used to quantify the power output of a warp core?
Is it Cochrane's?
Yeah, Cochrane's or Millie Cochrane's?
I thought it was hamsters, as in this amount of power will fly X amount of hamsters.
Hmm.
Well, Millie Cochrane's would be for tiny warp cores, I think.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
The ones for the runabouts and the shuttles.
Exactly. And that little model ship that Archer was putting together as a wee lad.
But well, wait. Millie Cochrane's is something different. Is
The
it
Millie
not just-
Cochrane's were that singing group, and it turned out they were lip syncing and they didn't do their own music, I think. Jen's
the DeLorean has gigawatts, so would this be a terawatt?
1.21 gigawatts. God, Scott,
gigawatts. Great Scott.
1.21 smelly butts.
I have a smelly butt.
Wow.
Well, you don't really know that.
Yeah, I would say.
Well, it can't be
terawatts.
gigawatts because
That's
Professor
the
BS put it in the
Gaseous
chat.
watts.
No correct answers are allowed there. So.
Gigawatts would be also so much too low for a warp core, so it should be tera or even bigger than that. But Cochrane's is also something, so yeah. What were Cochrane's again? Can go either way. Don't know it. What? Oh.
What the heck is that?
I can't actually play.
It's a square banjo.
It's a box guitar.
It's her bow or
I don't know where
guitar.
it got it.
What do you want to do,
Easy
Captain?
Cowboy from Rochdale.
Nice.
Are we going with real units or are we going with fake units?
James Beeston says Shatner ego what?
James is very clever. We need him. We need him to come on.
I did offer, but I never got a response.
Those
No,
walls.
he did.
No,
No, he did. He
it's
did
there.
respond.
Really?
You just got bored. No, I think James is a bit shy.
We all
No.
shy at first.
Exactly.
It only hurts the first time.
Well, let's go with Cochrane's and on my head be it if it's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking Cochrane's as the first one, so could be right.
Oh, well,
Okay.
then he's to blame.
Is it
50-50.
Is Cochrane's your final answer?
Yeah.
It has. It has. Yeah.
Let's have a look then.
Yeah, it has.
It's pterodyne.
Pterodyne. So we were both okay.
Oh,
Believe it or not.
Pterodactyls.
Believe it or
I
not.
want-
Pterodactyls per second.
Believe it or not. I actually wrote that as the answer. Cochrane's. And it was the
Now,
answer.
Cochrane's is the measure of space, subspace distortion.
Okay.
You're a measure of subspace distortion.
Oh, we're going to be like that
Wow.
tonight, shall we?
Wow.
The comment is
They're
snarky.
like, that's a comeback. You're a comeback.
Yeah, Kitty's got claws today, haven't he? Okay.
At least we were both wrong.
So no points of awarded the last two questions. So the next question,
Pterodyne did cost me more.
the next question is for Babylon 5s, and they have a chance to catch up. So here we go. Here's your question, Babylon 5s. In the Next Generation episode, All Good Things, what device was used to scan the anti-time anomaly?
Hey Siri, what's a pterodine?
Zoe, do you remember this end episode of the series? All Good Things.
It's been a couple of months since I saw
I
it.
could be overthinking it, but
It's been a long time since you watched the episode.
But my time
it's not
is
been that.
finally here.
Damn non-canon.
James Beeson says speed camera. Jennifer says Saturn's girdle. James MC says flux capacitor, as does Gorilla Random Thoughts.
All I remember is they were scanning it using an inverse tetryon beam fired from the deflector. But I don't remember if that counts as a device.
Yeah.
In the Next Generation episode, All Good Things, what device was used to scan the anti-time anomaly?
Just saying the question again, emphasizing every second word.
that was the deflector dish.
Just to clarify
That was
now.
the deflector dish. They sent. Well, that sounds like a device that you can use as the deflector dish, because he had to use an inverse tachyon beam through the deflector
about the
dish. So
chafing dish?
I would say the deflector dish would be the device.
Yeah.
I think it were a really big tricorder.
I need to check something myself.
Medical
actually. No, I've got you. 1 second, 2 seconds.
Oh,
2 seconds. Don't be angry with me.
I'm not being angry. Ooh, it's a phrase of leaning back and relaxing.
Oh my.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. I was correct. I was getting confused between two things. So, yes. The Next Generation episode, All Good Things. What device was used to scan the anti-time anomaly?
The bat anti-time scanner.
Spaceship. Really big spaceship.
Did we get the point?
Chicken says the Twitter algorithm.
The Twitter algorithm can scan out. It's no good.
iPhone 324 Pro Max.
Considering all the porn that's on Twitter, it doesn't care about the rules and regulations.
It doesn't care about now. Twitter's a mess. Oh, to be honest with you, it's always been a mess. It's a cesspit. I don't know why anyone would want it. Oh,
Because it's better than Facebook.
writing on a bar's toilet wall is better than Facebook.
I still do that, by the way.
You still go on Facebook?
No, I go into public bar. I go to toilets and bars and write stuff on the wall for a good time. Phone the ex-girlfriend's number or something.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of phone numbers, about 10 minutes before I got online to do this, some guy from Tanzania tried to phone me. It's like, and it looks like the weirdest, longest, most dodgy phone number ever. It's like 3 digits for the calling code, and then how many? There's 9 numbers after that, so you end up with this number that just looks absolutely obnoxiously long. All of it's made
Right.
out of 7s, and it makes no bloody sense.
You think that's
But ring
good?
him back. He may have a lot of money to give you.
I accidentally rang him back when I was going to block the number because it's clearly a scam. I accidentally
think-
pressed call.
If you think
My
that's good,
phone bill's gonna make me cry.
if you think that's good, when I was out in Iraq, we were allowed to get mobile phones, not contact, but with top-up cards, but we were only allowed to use them within the airbase. We worked to phone home with them. There was about 18 of us with the same phone number.
How?
Hey,
How does that work?
Wow.
I don't know, but it does.
It doesn't.
We get phoned up. I'd get a phone call, press it, and I'd hear 4 different people on the call.
So,
oh my goodness, you got a party line.
But anyway, one of them was 2 troops down from us. We went into their building. Asked them, said,
so Zoe,
"Was that
where?
you on the phone about half an hour ago?" Yeah. They said there's all these different voices, and we had a look at them. We had the same phone number on the SIM card, same SIM card, same phone number, just different devices.
So Conti was already part of the hive mind.
Cloned. I get cloned SIM cards. I don't know.
Bloody hell.
Clone them in manufacturing. I don't know.
Interesting.
It was done. But anyway, so
Well,
yeah.
where do we stand there? Zoe?
So
We need
do
an
we
answer
still
to the
need an
question.
answer, or have we given enough information out for the algorithm yet?
No, we need an answer.
I still think it's the deflector, the deflector shield, the deflector array, even.
And you still have your shields if you wish to use
Yes,
them.
you can still use.
I
Mikey,
still
shall
think
we
it's
use
the
shields?
reflector array. Yeah, the dish.
The chafing dish?
Shall we use the? This is the
Yeah,
thing.
let's
I
go ahead and
know
use
that.
shields. Why not?
I know that. Yeah.
We're not
I know they're
totally
gonna
out
know
of
it.
it. Shall we play a game?
Activate shields. Raise shield.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, activate shields. Raise shields. There we go.
Okay, this one is to the
Okay.
other team, Marder's Scholarship. In the Next Generation episode, All Good Things, what device was used to scan the anti-time anomaly?
The deflector dish?
I would say so.
Yeah, let's say that. That's how you answer a question, by the way.
Yeah,
You
indeed.
bogus.
Well, I admire the confidence, I do, and the direct approach. You are right. That is how you answer a question. Unfortunately, the answer was wrong. It was the tomographic imaging scanner with multi-phasic resolution. So, because you got that wrong,
Which is housed inside of the deflector dish.
But they needed that device in order to make the scan work.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Arbitration.
So
Yeah.
Babylon 5
That's a good answer. Yeah.
Hello, Chrissy too. Good to see you. She says, saying that my work phone number.
Yay! We get unearned points. Unearned points.
Getting someone else, we deleted and re-added and fixed the problem. That's cool. Okay. So that's 2.8. The next question is for the Babylon 5s.
Indeed.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
That's why I hate this shields business. It's rigged.
What does the acronym ODN stand for?
Optical Data Network, I believe.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Obstetrician, diaphragm, naked.
I'm only joking. You were correct.
Damn right, I was correct.
Optical Data Network.
Only
we got it.
The next one is for Marder's Scholarship. Let's have a look at their question. Thinking caps on.
Yeah.
What DT? Wow, what have you done?
You didn't read the email this morning?
No, I didn't read the
Conti
email. All right.
doesn't
Apparently
read
not.
emails.
I already told you
Well-
what the original chemical formula
No,
for
well,
it was.
it was incorrect.
It was not incorrect.
It was
Googled it.
incorrect.
It was
Captain
correct.
Dowd, Mummy and Dad.
Okay,
were
all right.
fighting it.
We'll do it your way. Okay, we'll do it your way, as always. Fucking man wife. What DT mineral would you find in a warp core?
Dilithium, would you say? I mean, it's going to be
Not really.
dilithium or
If it
deuterium.
was the real chemical formula, that wouldn't be so easy.
Deuterium is one of the fuels. Deuterium and antideuterium, but dilithium is housed in
crystal.
the control matrix. So I would say dilithium. Yeah.
Duct tape.
My
Duct
expression
tape.
says
Duct tape.
Only with
Very, very.
Starfleet issued duct tape. Why not? It's how they are.
Wow.
It's how the British Army go together.
Hey, if the ladies can't find you handsome, they should at least
Yeah.
find you handy.
And the deuterium is not a mineral. Deuterium is so it should be dilithium
Well,
Yes, Mom.
because that's a crystal.
Let's have a look at your answer then, shall we?
Deuterium's an alloy.
Dilithium crystals.
So let me explain. Okay.
You don't have to. It's okay. We can keep
The
going.
real world molecule L sub 2 is dilithium. In Star
You got the
Trek,
answer, didn't it?
on a Lacar's display in the episode Rascals from TNG, DT was the symbol used for dilithium crystals.
Mm-hmm. What's Kirk's middle name?
Tiberius.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I am.
It was something
It
else
starts with an R.
in the pilot episode.
Well, he
No,
It was on screen, that was canon.
something. It wasn't something else in the pilot episode. It's on a gravestone that someone else creates. It doesn't
Mhm.
mean it's his middle name.
That's true.
But he knew Captain Kirk well. He would have known what his middle name was.
Really?
Yes, he would have.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I'm not.
In the military, you know your commanding personalities. You learn their names and initials. Anyway, moving along. Let's have a look at scores.
Personalities.
Yep, so it's 3 points for my scholarship. The scores are once again tied. Well done so far. Thinking caps on. The next one's going to be hard. It's for the Babylon 5s.
Them again.
What class of warp core does the USS Voyager NCC 74656 have?
High class.
A what class?
High class.
High class.
Upper
I
class.
don't know. It's using an old Constitution class walk course, so all we've got to say is that high class. No wonder they got lost in the Delta Quadrant.
The old Connie classes were high class ladies.
Gorilla says Packard class.
Packlet class.
I did
yes.
love the Packlets in Lower Decks. Their planet's called Packlet Planet.
Chris the Duke says classy class. Ball class. Maths class. While you dwell on this conundrum, I shall have a drink.
Mikey, part of me wants to say it's a class 12, but
Oh,
I'm not
God's
sure
sake.
where I'm getting that idea from. What do you think?
Professor Brainsplit says sciencey class.
Well, while we're waiting for an answer,
The lost
Wait,
class.
just like to remind you that if you dial 0800 1701 Trek Chat, then you too can talk to like-minded Star Trek fans about the class of warp cores and anything else that comes to your filthy, filthy mind. That's 0800 1701 Trek Chat. Call
You saying
now.
Galaxy class?
I wouldn't mind getting my hand in her and pull nacelles, if you know what I mean. If you excuse the engineering parlance.
Oh.
Oh, baby. I really wish I could do a better one of those advert readings from the 90s on late night TV. But that's as good as I can do at the moment.
I don't know why
I
people
would
don't
try
like that
to-
line. That was a good line.
Oh, really?
Use the engineering parts.
Oh, my goodness. Let's go and find some ample cells. Oh, baby.
I'm saying Galaxy class.
That's
What class of warp core does the USS Voyager have?
Well, it's got type
Time keeps
7
freezing.
11 shuttles.
Oh, look at this computer.
Oh, okay.
It keeps freezing up on me.
To be fair, I know the feeling, Mikey. Computers seem to be messing up left, right, and center at the moment. We've had so much trouble with a
Class the
Windows
Galaxy
machine.
class?
I'm not sure the warp core has the same class as the starships. That's the problem.
It's a Romulan class.
That was a good line.
You shoved him out of the airlock? Wow.
I'm not Garrett, but now he left of his own accord. Or he tripped on the cord, something to do with cords.
So they say.
Okay, so let's do this. Class 12.
You struck a chord.
Class 12?
Class 12.
Let's have a look at your answer then.
9.
9.
Tremendous.
Big
9. She
six.
says 9. Like the Germans when they say no. 9. That's 9.
And in Hindi, 9.
Or in Welsh to say
no.
grandmother, 9.
I'm curious. Did the other team know it?
Yep.
Yes.
Aha.
Yeah, you
Voyager's my
say that
favorite
now.
ship.
You say that now.
Voyager is my favorite ship.
One thing I remember, because Voyager said they also had class 9 phases or something as well, and I thought, oh, they're really into the 9s. They're dressed to the 9s.
So no extra points have been awarded. The next one is Marder's scholarship. That's their question.
Well, to keep us equal, they've got to answer this one wrong as well.
This is the
We'll
last one of the round as well.
We'll do our best.
Yeah.
What is the maximum warp speed the Enterprise NX-01 achieved in an episode?
Which episode?
Which episode? Yeah, that's for us to decide.
That non-canon show again.
No, it is canon.
Damn
That
non-canon
non-canon
show.
again, Patrick.
It's been a long time. My time is finally here. And I can see my dreams come alive at last. And I can touch the sky. No, you're not gonna hold me down. No
Gonna get a
more.
copyright strike.
What?
Change my mind. Because I've got
Faith of the heart.
Gonna get a copyright strike.
where my heart will take me.
If
Anyway.
I'm not mistaken, in the episode Babel 1.
Hello, Patrick. Good to see you.
Sorry, Rod Stewart said it better.
Oh, different Patrick.
Mike Spacey says, throw my underwear at Conte. Well, I hope it's Gillian's throwing her underwear, not Gordon.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, in Babel 1, they had new injectors and they were pushing just past 5, so not 5.1. I would say 5.05 or 5.06. Yeah, 5.06 sounds about right.
What did your captain say?
I've watched Enterprise lately, so. But not this episode. Or at least, not recently.
I thought. Remember when they were being chased by the Mazarites? Didn't they get up to 0.50?
Didn't go at crawl speed.
5.0, sorry, not 0.50.
Yeah, then they hit 5.0 because he was saying it's a warp 5 ship on paper, and that chap said.
Mhm.
But in Babel 1, there were something to do with the warp injectors or something like that. They were.
So what are you saying? 5.06?
Yeah, 5.05,
No, Thomas, I just looked damn
5.06.
cool wearing them.
Just not. Yeah.
He wears
506.
sunglasses at
I would go with
night.
506. Yeah.
506.
5.06.
5.06.
Okay, then.
Well, let's have a look at your answer.
Let's do that.
Something has come to my attention, and the answer that we have is incorrect.
Is it really?
What?
Well, I'll tell you what, I will display the answer and you can confirm whether it's true or false.
Okay.
9.975.
You said 5.06.
And it's actually 5.2.
5.2.
I thought 5.2.
It was 5.2.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
going to
thinking it
say
was 5.2.
5.2.
Isn't there a late episode, like the final one, that's set a year after the rest of the show, where they've got an enhanced drive?
Hey,
or something?
Conti.
What?
What?
Yeah, Conti, I think it would be fair if you go ahead and just give each of us a point, and then we'll just go in 4-4. Because I would have said the same thing. I would have said at least 5.6 or 5.06.
At the end, at the end
or
of the
at least
episode of
5.1.
Affliction, they did go to warp 5.2.
I remember 5.2. However,
And was Affliction the one that they had the Vulcan ambassador? No, not that one.
they did say the number that you had on screen.
They did say the number we had on screen.
I think a point. I think Mikey's solution is very Canadian and very proper.
They did say the answer that's on screen, and it's the same answer that we put. So
I think we should all
give them a point.
There you go. Don't say I'd never give you another.
And at the end of round 1, the Babylon 5s are 3 points, and just ahead by 1 is Marder's Scholarship with 4 points. So, without the way, now we go to round 2. Round 2 consists of 6 questions.
Right, John. Indeed.
2
Crossed with the
answers.
Klingons. Yeah.
If a team can only provide one answer or no answer, the question will be posed to the other team automatically. Jordan Marcus said they went 5.2 when Klingons sabotaged injectors, so they couldn't slow down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct, John.
Yeah,
well,
I was completely nuts.
But anyway, let's get on with round 2. The first question is for the Babylon 5s. Let's give them their question. Which 2 Xindi races were the most determined to destroy Earth?
The Xindi bastards and the Xindi pricks.
Language!
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
I mean, you're not wrong, but language.
Wow.
Young lady. Young lady.
Mikey, would I be right in thinking it's the insectoid and the...
Zoe, I'm more...
Patrick says the Contis and the Admiral Brains.
Wow.
And Tito says it's not over until John DeMarco sings. So, John,
wow.
Tito just called you a fat lady.
No, I'm a fat lady.
I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that line down.
So what's
okay,
what was
so
that?
The ones with the ones with.
Oh, that one.
So you're breaking up a lot, Mikey. We're not hearing part of what you're saying.
Antennas.
All right. Let's not having problems with Mikey again.
Mikey, just ring me on my mobile, and I'll relay it.
Do not ring him on your mobile.
Well, he's only down the road.
Yeah, the insectoids were thin, and So that's one of them. But what about the bigger size ones, Zoe?
The
What do they call the
primate?
bigger size? Because you have the insects as one.
Yeah, the insectoids.
The primates? Yeah. Well, that could be done.
Yeah,
They're
the
big
plus
size
size, the plus size, the bigger ones.
I think they prefer bumptious.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go for the insectoid and the
plus-
primate.
The insectoids and the who?
The primate.
The big size guys, the gorilla.
I can't understand. Insectoids and who, Zoe?
Primate.
Primate.
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
Is that your final answers?
The monkey-ish ones.
Are
You
those
get
your
to say
final
that
answers?
The monkey.
Yeah.
Hang on, T-Down. Are those your final
Yeah,
answers?
You throw your hands
Yeah,
up
let's-
at me. Who do you think you're talking to?
Ooh.
Mr. T is who I'm talking to.
Not for long if you keep that up.
Oh, it's all
Ooh.
kicking up today.
I know. All right. You got
Okay,
one answer correct.
let's go with that,
The other
Zoe.
one is correct. You
Monkey.
the insectoids, Mikey. The insectoids was right.
Mm.
However,
Okay.
the other answer you gave was incorrect.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
bring up the question again. Which two Xindi races were the most determined to destroy Earth? Zoe's team said insectoids. You got that bit right. Who was the other race?
Reptilians.
Yep, indeed.
You were correct.
Damn it!
So that's 1 point each. Insectoids and reptilians.
Okay.
I forgot the reptilians existed.
I couldn't remember.
Well, didn't you know? Apparently reptilians rule the world. Hmm.
They even went into the past.
Supposedly.
Stole from the blood.
Yeah, they did.
Like that.
I've got to watch Enterprise again. I've got to endure
They call them
Enterprise.
ancient aliens. That's what they call them.
So the next one is for Marder Scholarship. Let's have a look at their question. Which two races strove for unification?
Vulcans and Romulans.
Oh, like the episode. Okay. I thought we were still talking about Xindis.
With a whole different costume.
Then it would
The
be
question
Boreals and the primates.
That was a whole different set of latex nostrils.
Xindi was not in that question. Mr. T.
Dun, 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 dun,
Pity the
dun,
Xindi.
dun. He's a fool. I ain't getting no plane.
Wait a minute, isn't that Chip?
Are you okay, Zoe?
Oh, she's
Thank you,
having-
guys. That's 18.
Is that 18? I thought it was Chips.
She's having laughter conniption fit.
When Zoe laughs,
That's some K-zones.
That's
I love you,
Chip.
Zoe.
John Marco says Packers and Norsicans. Patrick says the Borg and the
No,
Zeriko-
that's 18.
Galaxians and Kazons.
No, what I did was chips. Bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, da-dum.
No, the Borg and 847.
Okay, now that's Chip.
Yeah,
was
that
Magnum.
is.
That's what I did.
I got it.
Anyway,
But
Here we
Conti
go.
was doing
So
18.
Romulans and
But
Vulcans.
Conti
we'll
was
say.
doing 18 earlier.
you are
Hey.
correct. It was the
Yay.
Romulans and the Vulcans.
There's some schmutz on my key.
There you go.
Schmutz. Patrick says ear makes Mark 1 and the ear makes Mark 2.
Don't be an Andy Dig.
Okay, the next one
I
for the
swear,
Babylon
I'm going
5.
to crash into the.
Next one for the Babylon 5s. Let's see their question.
I swear, I thought the ship was going to crash into the space station. Jeez.
Next question, please.
Yeah. Scared everybody.
In which Star Trek episode did Ethan Phillips play a Ferengi? I'll say the question. In which Star Trek episodes
Oh man.
did Ethan Phillips play a Ferengi?
Okay, there's a Voyager episode where he definitely plays a Ferengi because those two Ferengi that got sucked into a wormhole in
Right.
Next Generation turn up.
No.
And he pretends to be from the Ferengi Commerce Authority to do an audit or something.
Yeah, but that was
Look.
Neelix. That was Neelix pretending to be a Ferengi.
Yes,
Doesn't count.
but Ethan Phillips
Plays Neelix, but he was still being Neelix as a
Oh,
Ferengi.
so you're not counting that one? Okay, so we're looking at
Actually,
What?
I will accept that. But you have
Thank
to come
you.
up with the episode title.
Kiss
Oh,
ass.
I don't know about that.
I would not accept it.
So Zoe, if you can remember the episodes, we have to come up with the episode names, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, he'll be in one of the.
Okay, so Zoe.
Let's think. It'll be one of the. It'll be some of the Deep Space Nine ones. So what we got? Prophet and Lace, Magnificent Ferengi, Empok Null. No, not Empok Null, because that was the one that established Empok Null. But they went again to Magnificent Ferengi.
Wait a minute. Where did it? Oh, here it is.
Oh, this is going to be. He's one of the Ferengi from one of the Ferengi nonsense episodes that I absolutely love on Deep Space Nine, but can never remember the names of. Oh.
You have to name two. 2 episodes. No, that's Jeffrey Combs, not Ethan Phillips. Ethan Phillips is a character that played Neelix.
One where he was on. Do you know the one where he was on the ship? Yeah. Do you know the one's appearance? That was on. I do remember that because he was in the end credits, or he was in the credits.
Ship.
He was in one.
That's funny.
Is he writing dirty jokes again?
Now he says, "Way to code of Threshold Rhapsody."
Greatest episode of Star Trek ever written. Threshold.
Oh, it is Emmy award winning.
It is.
Let's have a think.
The marker said, yes, the one where he was on the ship. You remember that one?
Did he play Cousin Gala?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to really start watching these shows again.
I know.
The original ones.
Creating a Star Trek based game show, and you'd imagine the people who are on here full time would actually watch Star Trek.
I do watch Star Trek. My problem is that I'm somewhat deaf, so everyone sounds like everyone else to me. That's it. I've got that kind of oddity where I really have to concentrate on voices. All of the Ferengi sound the same.
Well, because of the teeth.
Racist.
Female. A closed female.
Closed female. Human.
I know he's not the Grand Nagus. because that's
Yeah.
the guy from The Princess Bride.
From
It
Young
would be
Sheldon, you mean?
inconceivable for anyone else to be in it. Patrick says, since when do Rom, Quark, and Nog sound the same? Yeah, you're not hearing it through my crap ears.
Shields.
We have
Captain.
to push you for an answer. Or the question goes to the team.
Okay, I'm going to say Prophet and Lace.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, you would.
And the Magnificent Ferengi. Because they're the ones
Is
that
that the one with
a lot of
Lumba?
Ferengi in them.
I'm sorry to say that is incorrect.
He's in neither of them, is he?
He's in neither of them, that's right. We'll move the question over to the other team. In which Star Trek episodes
do
did
we got
Ethan
those
Phillips
right,
play
or-
a Ferengi?
So
Do we have
I
those
know
right,
False
or-
Prophets was the Voyager one. False Prophets.
Yeah, but
Was he-
that one I would not count. T-Loud.
I do count it. I do
Stop
count it.
that, Patrick. Stop
Yeah, but
helping.
I'll stop helping. It's
Just
our
watching
question
you
now.
laugh in slow motion.
I know, but you're trying to convince us out of it.
Yeah,
No,
I know because
I will count that. I will count that.
Yeah, but what if we can name 2 other episodes that are also correct?
Well, you only get 2 points.
Acquisitions, I think, was the Enterprise one.
Yep, that one. And Menage a
The
Troy.
Trip was in his undies all the day.
Well, you got one right, Menage a Troy. Well done. What's
Menage a
another one?
Troy in TNG. He was a doctor. And
then
the acquisitions from Enterprise.
And False Prophets.
And
Well, you
False
only-
Prophets, it
you
was
only need
Neelix
2.
as a Ferengi, indeed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Have a look at the answers. Menage a Troy as Farek, Enterprise Acquisition as Ulyss, and Voyager False Prophets. Personally, I don't think that should count, but okay, I'm not the judge, so it's out of my hands.
Well, we've said all
Technically, it
three.
is Ethan Phillips playing a Ferengi.
Yeah.
It's not Ethan.
He's
Neelix playing-
surgically altered to look like a Ferengi.
Yes,
Whoa.
but he's still playing a Neelix, acting as a Ferengi, isn't he?
Whoa!
Yeah, but it's
They're all
he
playing
still
and
looks.
acting.
Yeah,
That's why
Ethan
it's
Phillips is
between
playing
brackets.
a Ferengi. He just happens to be a
Yeah.
Talaxian named Neelix.
Felix.
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 Here's a great example. Here's a great example.
Yes,
Eli
Felix.
Neelix.
Here's a great example. There used to be this character comedian. Well, he's still the comedian was called Sacha Baron Cohen. He used to do this character called Ali G. Now he was a stereotypical character of the Indian population
Fiends?
acting like black gangster rappers. So he was a white guy pretending to be an Indian, pretending to be a black gangster rapper. Right? And this
I
is the
don't
same
think
thing. It is.
In
And this
Stains.
is the same thing. But anyway,
So
Did we
Patrick
get the points,
didn't
Zoe?
still get
play.
2 points. So at the point come. And the next one is for Marder's scholarship.
Okay.
In which Deep Space Nine episode did Grilka appear? Sorry, which Deep Space Nine episodes did Grilka?
House of Quark, I think, was one.
Yep.
The other one, I
Uh,
can't remember.
It's already night.
that was looking for Parma in all the wrong places. No.
You know what? I think it could be because that's when he and Dax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that when the Hollow Suites with Worf connected to him.
Yeah, he was trying to guide
Mhm.
Quark in a bat left battle.
Yeah.
And then his Lego module fell apart. And
Yeah, it's Lego module.
okay,
Indeed.
so
I
looking for
demand
Parma.
the Ferengi right of proclamation.
So yeah, House of Quark and looking for Parmach in all the wrong places.
Let's have a look at your answers then. Oh wait, are they correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
House of Quark and looking for Parmac in all the wrong places. Big point. Good
Looking
Quark.
for Parmach in all the wrong
I
places.
think that was the last question, wasn't it? Was that not the last
There's
question?
one. No, there's one more
One more
for each team.
Okay, for the Babylon 5s, this is your question.
So two
Yeah,
more.
getting absolutely hammered here.
In the Enterprise episode, Dear Doctor, the crew encounters which two races that are inhabiting the same planet?
Oh, the Morlocks and the Eloy. No, not really.
Bit of time machine.
Uh,
What is up with Tino today? He's got a proper psycho bipolar thing going on.
I don't think so.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
It kind of reminded me of something from, was it The Room? I did not kill her. I didn't. Oh, hey, Mark.
Yeah, that was so bad.
Tommy Wiseau, that's the one.
That guy's weird.
Well, it's the reason why they call him the disaster artist, isn't it?
I don't even know what you're talking about. What you on about?
It's the
So-
most terrible film ever made.
so Zoe, this
It was the worst
so
film.
Zoe, this is from Star Trek.
Must be American.
So
Indeed, it
Zoe,
is from
this
Star
is
Trek.
this is from Star Trek Enterprise, right? Dear Doctor,
Yeah.
about
It is.
We
Yeah.
have
a doctor.
we have to press you for an answer.
The first season. It's the one where T'Pol says, we stopped by to help on Earth. We're still there." I did like that. It's like, if you help,
You okay back
listen,
there?
you're responsible for the rest of it, for everything that comes after. You can't just run away. And it's where Archer starts talking about the need for a prime directive.
Yeah, it's like, come on, T'Pol, can we just have a holiday? Without you chiming in?
My problem with this is that I've only seen it twice, which is like next to practically never seeing it compared to me seeing the other
Oh.
episodes of Star Trek.
It's a good
Is it the
episode of
Klingons?
Enterprise. I
Is it
thought.
Klingons and Terrans? Is it Klingons
It's
and
not.
Terrans?
No, it's
Yeah,
they're on the
I
set.
think
The two
the Klingons
species.
share it with the Terrans.
Run away, run away.
Oh, okay. Two races.
No.
Okay.
That I think you're thinking of Sherman's planet. That's a different episode though.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry. Well, it wouldn't be the Zindi. It wouldn't be the Zindi, would it? Inhabiting the planet.
no,
Ian,
there's five.
wait.
There's 5 species of Cindy. You know, when I said the Eloy and the Morlocks, I think that is where they got the inspiration for the names. It's like the Elohim and the Malloy or something like that.
Is that a Marine? What?
I
Alan
count
Moran.
you for Alan Moran and 3 more.
You can see.
Great episode, that.
Best episode ever.
Move
Press
along.
you for an answer,
Move
Zoe.
along home.
I was thinking
Long Home
Illusions.
Threshold.
Maybe
Best
the Illusions is one of them.
I know the name Illusions. Could be.
I'm stumped. I'm sorry, Zoe.
Okay, we're going to say the Illusions and the Malloy.
That's the only one I can think of right now. Okay, Malloy. Okay.
So how badly have we got this wrong?
That'll be the
Well, you
final answer.
find out, won't you? Okay, so here's the question to the other team.
Oh,
In the
crap.
Enterprise episode, the crew encounters which two races that are inhabiting the same planet?
The Valachians and the
Oh,
Mink.
crap.
I'm not even needed here.
Oh my god!
Perfect.
Captain Enterprise strikes again.
No, Patrick, I'm just trying to carry my weight. You get
Yeah,
the
you-
number one. Better.
You do it perfectly.
I do names.
Mhm. You do. Luckily.
Some.
All right, let's have a
Oh,
look at your answers then.
But I do like that episode. I've watched it several
The
times.
Menk and the
Yep.
Valachians. You are correct. That's another 2 points.
Well, I got the first letter of one of them right.
The Malloy.
Well, I suppose we can give you one. I suppose we can give you 1/10 of a point then.
The Gordon Malloy.
1/10 of a point. No.
Marder,
Professor
well,
Well, how
BS,
about a
don't
pity
drink this.
point?
the next
How about a
question is
pity
yours.
point?
Which main characters in Voyager had children with the same man?
That's not us, is it?
Yeah.
That is you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
that's
us.
for
Oh,
us,
sorry.
but
Oh wait.
Voyager, that's
Well,
That's you
Janeway
guys.
and B'Elanna had children by Paris.
Every second female that they
oh
encountered
right,
had a kid with Riker.
the salamander babies. Yeah.
So let's say Janeway and
Janeway and B'Elanna then. Yeah.
Torres. Yeah.
Mighty Space Chicken says Harry, Kim, and Neelix. Well, you never know. But let's have a look at your answers.
Yeah, indeed.
Captain Janeway and B'Elanna Torres.
Good old BLT and Katie.
All women and Kirk, says Game Hammer. Well done. Another 2 points.
That game.
Wow.
Okay. And after round 2, the Babylon 5s have 4 points, and Marder's Scholarship are in the lead with 15. But
This
it's
is
still anyone's
ridiculous.
game. So
The
let's have a
Babylon
look.
5s can't even get to 5.
Maybe you will now.
That's why I say 4 + 1.
But in the words of Harry Kim, it's not the destination that matters, it's the journey. So let's have a look at
It
round.
was definitely a destination that mattered. They were trying to get home.
Mutant offspring.
Let's have a look. So round 3. Round 3 is where we will show 4 distorted images. Don't swear. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, anyway, 4 distorted images or pixelated
Round
images,
3.
and our teams have to try and guess which characters they are. And if they guess right, they get 3 points. So the first one is for Babylon 5. Who is this?
Oh, come on.
It's not you, it's the other team.
Where are we going,
know.
Mr. T?
Actually, I just said that. I have no idea.
Of course.
Oh,
Whoa.
My goodness.
Wow.
That blew me out. Whoa.
Hey Zoe, any thoughts?
By the way, we
Blew
do
me
also
offline
give,
there, Mr. T.
we do also give clues. We do also give clues in this episode. So if you need a clue, let me know. Thomas Potts says it's Riker. Patrick says it's Conti. Gorillas, I can't repeat, but I'll let you read it on screen. Ood Sigma from Doctor Who.
I was just watching Satan Pit.
It's a good episode.
We're all right.
Yes.
Indeed.
Impossible Planet.
Oh.
Satan Pit.
It doesn't really get good till Catherine Tate
Well,
shows up.
let's see.
I didn't,
Oh, come on.
Auntie, I'll take a hint from you if you wouldn't mind.
Okay. In the 23rd century, his strategies were required reading at the academy.
Oh, it's him. Oh.
Oh, Lord. I think I've got that can of air. Use that.
Spaceballs.
Marty Space Chick says the police officer dealing with my drunk ass as a teenager.
So I'm going to look in the reflection on the other screen. Let's have a look. It does look more human. Huh? Still not helping.
It is sticking its tongue out. Two brown cubes as eyes, and then the even darker brown cube has a tongue.
Oh, if they don't get it, can we have a go for no points?
If they don't
Yes, I guess.
but you already know it, so you don't have to guess.
I've seen this episode very recently. And it's really annoying me because I recognize that weird necklace thing he's got.
What was the clue?
The clue was in the 23rd century, his strategies were required reading at the academy, Starfleet Academy.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Oh, this is getting annoying now. I know it.
I wonder if that's John Gill.
Name's not ringing a bell, Mikey.
I wonder if that's John Gill from that one episode with the Nazis. If that's him.
Oh, yes. Yes, let's go with that.
Your answer is John Gill.
What do you think, Zoe?
Yeah, let's go with that. He is the one from the weird from the weird we get demonetized by
I'll say
YouTube
John
if we
Gill.
were monetized episode.
John Gill, you say? Is that the character's name? Is it John Gill, or the actor's name?
Looks like he has the
Is that the character's
on.
name, Mike?
Mikey, was John Gill the character's name, or the actor's name? So we're looking for the character name.
Oh, this is so frustrating. We're gonna have to go with it.
John Gill. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to let the other team have a crack for no points. What do you think the character is?
Oh, sorry, I had no idea. You just called my bluff.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
And I also have no idea.
That was me.
So, John Gill is
everybody's work was required
John
reading.
Gill is your final answer, is it?
Who was it? Yeah, John Gill.
Okay. I'm sorry to say that's incorrect. It was Garth of Izar, or Lord Garth.
Yeah, told you.
Oh, wow.
I put the Lord in there because he has the crown and he was calling himself Lord Garth.
But everyone knows him as Garth of Izar.
Wow.
That's true.
Was he
Garth
the
of
one?
Izar, okay.
Was his girlfriend green?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone's girlfriend was
Yes.
green in the original
Played,
series.
And she played Batgirl on Batman.
yeah,
Yvonne
was-
Craig, I think. Was in
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, Yvonne Craig.
Anyway, so
She's
no
beautiful
point
back
awarded
then,
for that one.
even then.
The next one,
And all
the
that
next
green
one's for
makeup.
Marge. The next one's for Marder Scholarship.
Oh,
Who is this?
Oh gosh, that's a spitting image of me when I was a kid.
Computer enhancement, please.
Drums, please. Summertime.
Is this an extra comp?
Is that Phlox?
You tell us. Is it Phlox?
If they
I'm
don't get it right.
I'm asking my teammate.
If they don't get it right, can I have a guess?
Yes, you can.
Oh no, it's disappeared. Oh,
Now it's back.
I think that could be Phlox
Did it really disappear?
on my mobile.
It did disappear, but it was a few seconds before for me.
What do you reckon?
Yeah. First, I was thinking an exocomp because of the size, but it's just an exocomp, so a robot, like Peanut Hamper, but then in the original brown colors. But no, it's a face. It's a face.
It's a fake.
It's a cake. It's a rake.
It's a lake. It's a Jake.
No, it's not a Jake.
I love
or maybe
that.
an older Jake.
It's a flake.
Are you sure it's not Jake?
Damn.
It's a
I don't know.
flake.
Now that I've made a decision, I can't see anything else. I'm that close. I'm that.
And what's your decision?
Well, no, but I'm open to. I'm not married.
No,
Well, I am
what's
sort of
your
married,
decision? What was your thought?
Well, what did you say? You said things it wasn't, like an exo poop.
Exo poop.
What?
No, but it's not that. But
Okay.
It could be a dwarf.
A wolf.
It has a wolf
but it could.
face.
Yeah. It looks like a 3/4 profile.
Indeed.
Hello, Springtime. Good to see you. It says, in which episode of Star Trek Robinson did it just consist of LAPD body cam footage of an FBI raid on Paramount for various STR cast and crew getting arrested on warrants from unrelated crimes?
That was the end of season 2-parter, where we crossed over with the lieutenant. Or the lieutenant, if you want to be American and wrong.
The lieutenant, the LT.
So what's the clue? What's the clue for this one?
Yeah. Give us a clue.
Well, you never asked me for a clue before, did you?
Maybe
now we're asking now.
God heavens. Okay. He often had to feed his bat.
Sorry?
He often had to feed his bats.
Yeah, I'll say Neelix.
Not
Neelix.
Neelix,
But
and it's
same
Flock.
Who is it? Who do you think it is?
Yeah, then
Wow.
Flocks.
Dr. Flocks.
Then your original thought, indeed.
Okay. Who was it Zoe thought it was?
I thought it was Dr. Flocks as well.
Okay. Well, let's have a look, shall we? You are correct. It was Dr. Flocks. Well done. Optimism, Captain.
Optimism.
God, who did that just sound like? That just sounded like.
Sound like a character from Galactic Quest, doesn't it?
Yes. Thank you. That would have bothered me had I not thought of it.
I grab Thor's hammer. You shall be avenged.
Anyway, Thor's hammer.
Babylon 5. RJ Coleman did a great little, did an hour-long video on that movie. It was a really good video. Anyway, the Babylon 5s, this was your image. Who is this?
Lita.
Princess Peach.
Princess Peach.
Peppa Pig. I don't know.
Oh, Lita, dear. Okay.
Can we have a go?
Go on.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, is that your final answer?
I did initially think it might be Kira, but I think it's actually Lita.
Okay. So, Lita. Do you want to take a stab at it?
I think it's Rom's second wife.
Well done. Good job. You are both correct. It was, in fact, Lita.
And not Lita Alexander from Babylon 5.
Oh, and that's when she was. I know the line she's saying here. She's like, whimpering.
In fact, they're too pretty to be Major Kira. Well,
Major Kira looked absolutely stunning in the Starfleet uniform at the end of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Very handsome woman.
Okay, and the last one is for Marder's Scholarship. Let's have a look at that. Who
Oh,
is
that's
this?
That's Adam Warlock, isn't it? My goodness.
Alfred.
Oompa Loompa?
A night. Oompa Loompa Loompa Dee Doo. I've got another riddle for you.
Gee, that's a hard one.
Very.
Loompa Loompa Dee Doo. I've got another riddle for you.
I think is it a kid? Oh dear.
Ooh. Oh, dearie my.
Surely not. Don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley.
Colonel Sanders.
Well, Thomas, I hear Rom's first wife was naked a lot.
Is that why it's too bad we didn't see her?
I have.
But a Ferengi with no foundation garments, I'm
It's a cigarette smoking man. Are we sure it's not Pikachu? Don't forget, you have a clue if you want to use it.
Yeah, I think we need that clue.
Okay. All right. Her race lived in seclusion underground.
Brain, what is brain? I don't. Her race. So it's a girl.
Or an Agompa.
Oh, Kess. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who is
a
Kess?
million times Kess.
Guess. Guessy.
Toss
Would the other team like to take a guess?
Well, I was thinking it was actually that Vidian woman that the doctor fancies.
No, this one
Oh,
has a face.
Dinara Pell?
Yeah, Dr. Powell.
But she didn't live underground like
No,
the
she
O.C.O.T.
didn't.
Well, Vidians did live in seclusion underground, like an asteroid.
I saw the sun tosk it.
But you've already given your final answer. So let's have a look, shall we?
Yeah, but this is something that.
You were correct. It was Kess. Well done.
I thought it looked like a child, and Kess did look. Well, she was only a year old.
She doesn't look like a child anymore, and then she's gone a bit batty. But anyway,
yeah, Kess is.
Yeah, she did.
But at the end of round 3, Babylon 5 have 7 points, and Marder Scholarship have 21. So let's, with that out of the way, let's get into round 4. Round 4 is where we show each team a pixelated video.
What? No, we don't show them a video. We play an audio clip.
If you look at the files I sent you, they are pixelated videos.
A pixelated audio clip, Mike.
Pixelated videos with.
Wait a minute. You did not tell me that's what you were doing. So I just did the audio. I just did the audio.
In that case, then we'll just do the audio. Then I thought you were going to show the. But never mind. Okay, here we go.
You didn't tell me you were doing that.
It's okay.
I thought they looked funny.
I thought you would have noticed when you played the file, but fine. We'll do it your way. Okay, so the first video.
How many weeks have you been doing audio?
Be quiet and play the audio file. The first is for Babylon 5s. My goodness.
I can't, sir. We're receiving audio only.
It's still Dashayar.
Prepare for running speed!
Seriously, what do you want from this? Because it's Worf from the Battle of Sector 001 at the start of Star Trek First Contact. What do you need from this?
Are you sure that's what it is?
I think Mike is driving backwards.
Yeah. I think the alarm's going off at his.
Yeah.
What do we actually have to say again?
It's the character and the movie or episode.
It's Worf from Star Trek First Contact.
Okay.
I think it's Data from The Naked Now.
Let's have a look. Shall we?
Prepare for running speed.
That is
Well done.
hilarious. Data from Naked Now. I love it. I love it.
Okay, well done. That's 2 points to you. And the next one is for Marder Scholarship. Let's have a look at theirs.
Captain, I'm picking up a message.
Put it on audio, Lieutenant Uhura.
And why? For that, you have to look to the top, to me!
What?
That sounds like Cassandra from Doctor Who. Moisturize me.
Oh, yeah.
Can we hear it again, please?
And why? For that, you have to look to the top, to me!
Well, somebody with delusions of grandeur. Is it Trelane?
Could be.
Or Q?
This is a very easy one. Everyone should be getting this one. It's easy peasy.
It's not the clown from Voyager.
Oh, the Thor.
Nah.
You have to.
Wow.
He was a bit of a nutter, wasn't he?
He did.
But I don't remember the name of the clown. I know he was played
The
by
clown.
either Lenny or Squiggy.
But I don't think it was him.
Clown.
Okay, you have to look to the top, to me. For that, you have to look to the top, to me.
Come on, this is so easy. People are screaming in the
That's
chat.
helpful. That's really helpful. You have to look to the top, to me. So you have to look to the top.
I have completely no idea.
It might be one of those cartoons or something.
Oh, there's an idea. I could do some and put some Lower Decks of Prodigy stuff in there. Couldn't I? At
Or
some
even
point.
animated series, your favorite.
Nah, well,
Indeed.
I just couldn't. No,
You love the animated series.
I don't.
You do. You've got
Had some
posters
good
of it
concept.
above
You
your
do.
bed.
Had some good
When
concept.
you say you're going to go watch pornography, you're really saying, I'm going to go watch TAS. It has become my pornography.
Absolutely. Yeah.
See, you admit it. We'll have clips of that on the internet by the end of the day.
Absolutely.
In fact, I might actually do that. Download loads of TAS episodes and upload them onto a porn site somewhere. Just for shits and giggles.
Wait a minute. Could you play it again, please? Enhance audio?
All right. Hold on.
Unscramble it.
And why? For that, you have to look to the top, to me!
Oh. At first, I was thinking maybe it was you have to go to the top, and I thought it was Ascent, and I thought it was Odo or somebody. You have to look to the top, to me. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. I really am.
It's from
But
one
I
of
am
the
curious.
best
I am curious.
episodes in Star Trek ever.
Is it?
It is.
I must have been away from school that day.
I have completely no idea.
Zoe, do you want to take a go? For no points.
I'll take a go once you've answered and Conti said
Oh,
yes or no.
we don't. Oh, no. Well, I have no idea.
Hash!
You have to look to the top. To me.
No
The
guess,
most
huh?
famous episode. No, I wouldn't know where to start.
I would say Trelane, what your first thought.
Okay, well, let's say Trelane. What was his episode? Look, shoot my mirror, please, or something. Sorry, what do we have to say? The episode, the person, and the size of
That's it.
gunties they were.
Just the episode. and the
Squire
person.
of Gothos was the...
Squire of Gothos, Trelane. There we go. We'll say
Such a
that.
good episode.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Zoe, do you have a guess?
It's the guy who was playing as Gul Madred from the episode Duet.
That's right. Let's have
That's
a
not
look.
the most. I just skipped that
And why?
episode.
For that, you have to look to the top.
Oh.
To me.
Oh, right. Wow.
Oh, daggers. Look, Kira's looking daggers.
All right.
One of the best episodes.
It is one of the best episodes ever in Star Trek. But
No,
anyway,
Very, very good
no
episode.
points awarded, unfortunately.
it were boring.
At the end of round 4, Babylon 5 have 9 points. Marder's Scholarship have 21. We're now going to go into round 5. Round 5 is the quotes episode. That's where each team earn 3 points per question. That is where we display a quote with a missing word, and the teams have to give me the missing word, the character who said it, and the episode.
Hold on, I'm going to put this on my pad. Missing word. Missing
Character
word.
and the name of the episode. And that from which they can earn 3 points. So here we go. First one is for Babylon 5s. Here's your first quote. What kind of question is that? Of course they let me blank.
Okay, I'm drawing a blank on this one.
We already drew the blank for you. You have to fill it in.
That was nearly clever.
That was good. I have to admit, that was good, Conti.
Oh. I don't know. I know Mikey's currently looking at what that fire alarm was because I've just checked the private chat. So I might be on my own here. What kind of questions that, of course.
Okay, I think I'm back. Okay.
Is
Yeah, we're
everything
just
all
waiting
right?
for the results, but we're okay so far. Yeah, we're okay so far. It sounded real serious because they were sending more than one. They were sending one more than fire trucks normally. So I think they were sending like 2 of them. And I was like, I think we're okay. Yeah, there's no big major smoke going on. So yeah, but yeah, the first thing I was thinking of is of course they let me drive. What kind of question is that? Of course they let me drive. That's the first thing I thought of. And that could be like, driving the starship. That's the first thing I was thinking of.
Right.
Then again, I can't remember the character that would say it though.
I'm so hungry.
We have to give an episode, don't we?
You have to give me
I'm
the missing
sorry,
word, the
Tito.
character, and the episode.
I'm hungry,
Right,
but I can't
right.
eat because we're going to Chinese buffet for dinner.
Can we have a clue?
Clue.
Yeah.
It's
It
it's the Mandarin. I'll tell you right
It had a similar story to the movie Enemy Mine
Oh.
with Dennis Quaid.
Ah.
Ah. Ooh.
Except they didn't make a baby, but
Good one, Professor.
Thank you.
Right.
That was from Tangra when the walls fell. Tanagra when the walls fell.
Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Darmok and Jalad
Yes.
on the ocean.
Gelato.
Well, the walls fell. Right.
out.
But you know what? I think it's Picard that says that of course they let me drive. Then I'm not. But I'm thinking because Enemy Mine was similar to That one that Picard and the brown skin alien was in. That's all I can think of. I'm sorry, Zoe. I'm letting you down. I know I am.
That's not when the connection dropped.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Yeah, yes, John. Shaka, when my connection dropped. Yeah. And I
It's
fell out again. Ah!
Quark.
We
It's
only use
Quark.
the ones we love.
What kind of question is that? Of course they let me join.
Oh, okay. That's it.
And
Excuse
it's
me.
the one where Odo and Quark are trying to get up that
And what
mountain
the S9 episode is that?
with the beacon. And Quark eventually manages it.
I gave you that answer 2 questions ago.
I don't know the name of the episode. Oh, it's season 5 of Deep Space Nine.
Seasons of love. Shaka, connection dropped. We tease Mikey because we love him.
Quark, and of course they let me join.
And what episode?
Don't know.
Don't know.
It's not coming to
Okay.
me.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Damn it!
Let's have a look at the answer.
Geordie, isn't it?
Yep, Geordie.
The Enema, yeah.
Damn it!
The Enema.
It's after you made a remark about being blind. That you asked him, "How do you how
The
you
Romulans,
visually?"
yeah.
Active children.
And they said, and Romulan asked, "And your parents let you live?" Well, of course it let you live.
No, I've been dead all this time. Boo! I'm a
So
ghost.
unfortunately, it's no points. The next one is for Marder's scholarship. Let's see how they get on. One hologram and one sociopath may not be much of a match for the blank, but we'll have to do.
Oh, come on. They get this, and I got that.
Kazon. Who said it? One hologram, one sociopath. Well, that's the Doctor.
The Doctor and the
episode. Man. Oh shoot! It was Basic. Was Back to Basics or Basics or something?
Basics Part 2, if I'm not mistaken, and Suder and the Doctor, but the one that said it is the Doctor.
Yeah.
No, Suder. The Doctor. Suder. The God damn it.
The Doctor said it to Suder. Lon Suder, the Betazoid with a taste for blood.
Yeah, he was a Betazoid. That was it.
It's rigged.
Was it
It's not rigged.
Actually, it's not, because had Zoe not insisted on her shields, this would have been her question.
Indeed.
This is true.
I'd be winning if I hadn't used shields.
I said it was true.
So we said our answers. Do you want them again? Or?
Let's have a look again.
Okay.
Well done, us, right?
3 points.
Indeed.
We got 3 points. Yeah.
Doesn't look like Mike is coming back. Okay. Let's have a look at the next one. It's for Zoe, who's all on her own. So if you want any hints, I'll give you. I'll try my best to make it difficult. So Babylon 5s. This one's your question. Blank is not a word I associate with Mr. Tucker.
Successful. No, not really.
Oh.
Long lived. Long lived is not a word I associate with Mr. Tucker. Anyway.
Exfoliated is not a word I associate with Mr. Tucker.
Posh. Thank God I'm a country boy.
It's going to be something like gregarious or extroverted. Verbose.
Introverted?
It was very much introverted.
Well, Janeway said it, right? Janeway said this.
No,
or not Janeway. What am I saying? Archer. Archer said
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Okay. So Captain Archer said this. You know what? I would say either, if I can recall correctly, it was either introverted or isolated or into himself. Something like that. But it's a one-word question, so it has to do with something where he's definitely not lonely. It could be lonely. It could be. I could be overthinking this. It could be lonely is not a word. With Mr. Tucker.
But lonely
Lonely
is
is
a
a
word.
word. I've used it.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking extroverted because he kept himself to himself a lot, and that was the problem because they were trying to
Right.
work out what his favorite food would be or his favorite dessert.
Oh, Zoe,
You're right.
rethink that.
Okay.
Extroverted is not a word I associate with Mr. Tucker, said by Archer
Yes.
in the episode where they're trying to work out his favorite dessert for his birthday.
Think of the character. Think of the character, Zoe.
Malcolm Tucker was not introverted. No, he was. He didn't. He kept himself to himself.
Yeah. So it's either isolated or it's extroverted. That's what the two words that I am coming up to is isolated is not a word, but it was said by Archer.
Patrick,
what
no hints in chat, Patrick, please.
Yeah, I just saw that too. Okay, right. Yeah, I just read that, and
that is a bit of a hint, Patrick. I'm sorry.
It's definitely a hint.
Yeah, you're not allowed to put corrections in either, Patrick. You're not allowed to put any help in whatsoever.
I don't. Given that I was very convinced about what I was saying, I don't think it would be fair to the other team if I kept going with this question.
Keep going, Zoe.
It would completely change my answer.
Oh, wait, I
Just
know.
do it.
Wait, I
keep going, Zoe.
How about Zoe? How about sophisticated? Is not a word I associate with Mr. Tucker. How about sophisticated? I like that. I like that answer.
I'm happy to go with that. Do you know who said it?
I would say it was definitely Archer. I just can't remember the episode. I'm terrible with episode names. I told you that. I'm sorry.
To be honest with you,
You
I'm
guessed the
terrible with the
episode name.
Enterprise episode.
The episode's a hard one.
Party Day. I don't know. We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that, Conti.
Okay. Well, let's have a look at your answer.
A night in sick bay. That's safe.
Delicate is not a word I associate with Mr. Tucker, spoken by T'Pol in the episode, Cindy.
So
as soon as it said Mr. Tucker, T'Pol would be the one to cast the shade.
Indeed.
I only would have gotten T'Pol on that. I wouldn't have thought
Archer would have said Trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Unless he was speaking to someone official, I think he would say.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Right. Anyway.
No points. Oh yeah. Sorry, Zoe.
Hey, don't worry.
The next one. The next one's for Margaret Scholarship. War is never blank, Mr. Spock.
War is never plural.
War is never sexy, Mr. Spock.
But it is.
War is never.
Imperative.
Is it efficient or something? War is never
imperative.
Imperative. Oh, you know. Well, you clearly know this.
Balance of Terror. I watched it recently.
Perfect.
Yeah, Gorilla, I know this is a blowout, but it's definitely a beat over my head. I'm getting my head beaten in. I don't know
Yeah,
about that.
who said
Blowouts
it?
never. No.
Who said it? I would say McCoy.
Baseless accusations, Thomas.
Yeah, that would be McCoy, of course. Can only be McCoy.
Okay, let's have a look at your answers then.
He's the one who
War
said
is
it.
never imperative.
It's rigged.
Leonard McCoy and
That's all you, Patrick. Well done.
I had just the luck
excuse
that
me.
I have watched it.
Yeah, this week is bad.
The next one,
These connections are
Babylon
bad. I can't
5.
get through on anything.
This is the last one of the round.
I think Zoe's collapsed.
Blank, as the humans like to say, is blind.
Geordie.
It's not your question, is it?
Justice, as the humans like to say it, is blind. Said by that arbitrator that turns up on D Space 9. Can't remember the episode. But they recognize some random person as an expert on trills. I remember that. Does that help?
Is that any good?
Can I give her a little hint, Conti?
Hold on. I need to look at the answer myself again. 1 second. 2 secs.
These hints weren't pre-prepared. You're just
No,
flying
no.
by the speed of your gunties.
Okay.
What?
For a long time, for a very long time, he worked in the pursuit of justice, but he often found himself alone, very lonely.
James Bond.
Love, as the humans like to say, is blind. Odo to Kira. No. Odo talking to Waxana Troy in that episode where he marries her.
And what's the missing word?
Love.
You want to have another go?
Well, I said justice first, and then you gave me a clue which changed things.
So give another clue.
I'd stick with the original answer if I were you.
Okay.
Kind of put things together, Zoe.
A bit of hush. Give her a bit of hush. Mikey got wandered off.
I'll put it this way:
Mikey's still
all
dealing
you
with
all
the
you need now,
parallel.
all you need now is the name of the episode. You've already said the character. You've already said the missing word. All you need now is the episode. Well, you don't need the episode, but for an extra 3 points, you might as well try. You've already secured 2 points. So if you want to try for the 3rd point, give it a guess. Or your best estimate. Or guesstimate.
The collaborator.
Okay, so that's the final answer. We shall have a look.
The carpenter.
Justice at the human by Odo, and it was necessary evil. Oh, Mikey's back.
Which
Mikey.
one? Justice is it? Oh, necessary. Which one is necessary evil?
Oh,
What
okay.
happens in that one? Start from the beginning and leave nothing
I would have
out.
said justice.
Hayden.
Necessary evil. I think that is the one where they end up somewhat back in time in Odo's mind.
I hated that episode.
Where the Cardassians are still in charge of Terok Nor.
Yeah.
And instead of him being in charge of the security, it's some Cardassian who was never there.
Yeah.
Or was already gone.
Because he was already gone by the fact that he got it wrong.
Oh wow!
And
John explained it. It's okay.
Was that a flashback episode, Andy?
Yeah.
Was that a flashback episode?
Got it. First time.
So 11 points.
Yeah, sort of. Okay.
I've got one more question left for Marder Scholarship.
Yay.
And let's see how they get on.
That's the last one.
Blank, groveling in a corner. That alone makes my trip worthwhile.
I thought this one was. I thought this one was easy.
Mm.
When you're sitting there reading the answers.
Right.
As I was reading the question without seeing the answer, I thought it was easy.
Yeah, it is easy indeed. Garrick groveling in a corner. That alone makes my trip worthwhile. That can only be Ducat saying it. And that would be the episode in which the station goes into lockdown when they are in the ore processor and they trip the security program. What was the name of that one? That Ducat beams
stop,
in.
Don't touch that button. No. Was it lockdown or something?
Civil defense.
Serial number.
Serial number? What? No, civil defense.
Siri will know.
Siri will know. Oh, Siri.
Oh, she turned on.
I have found 3 web searches for you.
Were those your final answers?
I'm rewatching DS9, and I just skipped that episode yesterday.
You should not skip that episode. This is excellent.
That's a good one. That's a good
great
one.
episode.
It's slow paced. Too slow paced for me.
Oh my goodness.
Civil defense. I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Garrick was down there with them?
Garrick went to the to Ops because he had command codes that worked to let him move about station in the lockdown. And then the cut beams in, and when that phaser ball is shooting from the replicator, he says, Garrick groveling in a corner, that alone makes my trip worthwhile.
So, Garrick, Ducat, and Civil Defense.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay, let's have a look at your answers. Garrick groveling in the corner, that alone makes my trip worthwhile, by Golden Cat in the episode Civil Defense. Well done. That's 3 points. Okay. At the end of today's show, Babylon 5 with an epic victory. Marder Scholarship has 30. Well done.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
I don't think we need
That's very rare. We don't
need
have
a tiebreaker today, do we?
I know it's very close.
Yeah, you messed that up.
Oh wow!
Nice animation.
Let me play it again.
What?
Mr. LaForge?
Sir.
Step on it.
Step on it.
That was good.
Phaser power run stuff.
What's that?
Want to do it again?
Yeah, we can do it again.
Yeah.
One more time.
Take us out of orbit.
Aye, sir.
And Mr. LaForge?
Sir.
Step on it.
That was cool.
Bravo!
That was cool.
That was
I
very
like
good.
that.
I like how the 11 bounced. I thought that was very solid.
Increase the work too.
Well, Thomas, if the other team had won, it would have played
the animation ready.
the opposite.
Well, if it was rigged,
And I can even show that.
If it was rigged, Thomas, then it was actually predetermined.
Bring up the scoreboard again. Bring up the scoreboard. Bring up the scoreboard. Bring up the scoreboard again.
Yeah. I will slap you silly.
Let it bounce
if it was rigged, Thomas Potts, yeah, then it was already then predetermined that Zoe was gonna raise shields on a question that she didn't even know what the question was, unless she already read the questions. And that can only mean that Jeff then shared the question because he didn't get it from me.
Show the scoreboard again.
Oh, I'm showing the scoreboard again.
Take us out of orbit.
Aye, sir.
And Mr. LaForge,
Sir.
step on it.
So you see, Thomas,
it should have bounced
go
up
the other way too.
It should have bounced up.
It's not rigged. Well, not officially. But anyway,
let's not give them any more fuel conspiracy theories.
Pretty epic.
Yeah, they don't need any more.
We shall return next week with another round of questions for our teams, and we look forward to seeing you there. Until next time, live long and prosper, and no wild parties. See you then. Bye.
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 I'll have you.
Well, if you run it right.
Is